Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all, and I got a question for y'all. I know a lot of you out there are familiar with this legend. This is a legend that was signed to Master P's No Limit record label. And at the time when this artist was signed to No Limit with Master P, No Limit was like one of the best like hip hop labels in the rap game at the time. Like Death Row Records at the time, they was like going downhill, and like No Limit, like Master P, he had formed No Limit, and No Limit had ended up becoming one of the best record labels in the rap game. And that's another thing, like when Snoop Dogg, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that, like, when Snoop Dogg had left Death Row, Snoop Dogg had ended up signing to Master P's label No Limit. Like, Master P pretty much looked out for Snoop Dogg. Like, No Limit Records was really like one of the best record labels ever back in the 90s. But this is a legend that was actually signed to No Limit. And unfortunately, this legend, he ended up getting into some trouble again, but eventually, like, they'll free him, like, hopefully and eventually. But I remember he was saying in an interview that him, Trinidad James, and Lil Dicky, they was gonna form a group called Trendical. I got a question for y'all, and I'm also pretty sure that y'all know about the song "Just a Little Thick" by Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal. The question that I have for y'all is: would it be dope if Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal formed a group called Trendical? My fellow Trinidad James fans, my fellow Lil Dicky fans, my fellow Mystikal fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. But do y'all feel that it would have been dope if Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal formed a rap group? I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Do I feel it would have been dope if Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal formed a rap group? I actually do feel it would have been pretty dope. I'm a fan of Mystikal and I'm a fan of Lil Dicky. Trinidad James got a few songs that I like. I mean, All Gold Everything is a decent song, and Females Welcomed is a decent song, but the song Just a Little Thick featuring a Lil Dicky and Mystikal, I like that song. I mean, Trinidad James is not really all that much of my cup of tea, but if he was like in a group with Mystikal and Lil Dicky, I would definitely be down to listen to them as a group. Because just like when it comes down to the Migos, they released like solo projects, but the Migos, I wasn't really like a fan of any of their solo stuff. I liked listening to the Migos as a group. Yeah, R.I.P. to Takeoff. Yeah, R.I.P. Takeoff. But yeah, but Mystikal and Lil Dicky, I'm a fan of all of their stuff. Like Lil Dicky, his album Professional Rapper, and Mystikal, like all of his albums, especially like his albums when he was signed to No Limit. Like Mystikal was definitely like one of the hottest artists back in the 90s when he was signed to No Limit. But yo, I feel like it would have been dope if Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal formed a group. I feel that would have been fire because the song "Just a Little Thick" was definitely a fire song. Yeah, and you see Mystikal, he was saying that him, Trinidad James, and Lil Dicky, he was saying that like they had so much fun doing the music video for the song Just a Little Thick, that they was gonna form a group called Trendictical. And that's a dope name. That's a dope name for a rap group. And yeah, see, that's the thing. Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal. Like, you put them all together, it makes Trendictical. That's a dope name. Very creative. But yeah, my fellow Trinidad James fans, my fellow Lil Dicky fans, my fellow Mystikal fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. Do y'all feel it would have been dope if Trinidad James, Lil Dicky, and Mystikal formed a rap group? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.